Hey everybody, it's Amber, Lyric Lover 810, and I hope everyone's having a good Saturday, getting some crafting in. Today I woke up really early, and my sister and I last night had read in the newspaper that there was going to be a yard sale today that started at 6 a.m. and everything's 25 cents no matter what it is. And so they had the items listed, and they said that they're going to have vintage buttons. So yeah, I went ahead and woke up at 5:30. We headed out there, and I got lots of vintage buttons. So I'm going to be doing a haul share for those buttons in another video. But we had a lot of fun. We hit a couple more yard sales, and I got a few things. And then at I'd say around 11:30, I went over to my mom's, and we were going to have a crafting day together. She lives like less than a mile away from me. So I loaded up my craft caddy and took a bunch of stuff. Then that's what I'm going to share with you, the stuff that I made today. She did a bunch of sewing, and then my younger sister was home. She had to be at work when I got there, a little bit after I got there, but we had lunch. I brought lunch over. I made a chicken salad, and I hollowed out some big juicy tomatoes and put salt and pepper in them, and then I filled them with the chicken salad, and then we had these like really delicious crackers. It was like the best lunch ever. So we had a nice lunch, and then my mom and I crafted the rest of the day. So I just got home right now, and I want to share what I made. It's a little different than what I usually do. I went to Michael's a few times, and I've been collecting, the frames they sell in their $1, or actually it's a $1.50 bin, and their I believe it's their $2 bin. I've been buying frames, those really adorable, whimsical, kind of shabby chic frames. And then I also have been buying some of their wooden frames that are only $1 at Michael's. So, I've had them in my stash for a while, and I decided craft season's coming up, I need to get some made. So let me show you what I did. I tried to use all stuff from the dollar bins at Michael's, because I've got a lot of it in my stash. So I used this $2 paper pad to do 2 of the frames that I'm going to show you, along with, I think I actually used this one, because I used a sheet of this, some of this, some of this. So I'll show you what I did. But first I'm going to show you the small frames. So here's the first one. It already comes in this really pretty pink color, and I added just some simple embellishments. This one I added a crocheted flower with a pearl in the center, and then I added a pink flower behind it. Added this sheer ribbon right here, just as a little extra something coming out of the flower, and then a glittered pink ribbon that I got from the dollar bin. So everything you see here except for the sheer ribbon and the pearl. So both flowers are from the $2 bin at Michael's. And then here I layered some sheer ribbon and some teal seam binding, and another one of the dollar flowers, and then I got this flower right here from a crafty friend. So there's the first one. And then I moved on to this one. So here's this one. It's more of the oval, the really pretty teal color, and I put this flower with seam binding and sheer ribbon on the top. And I left this inside here because that's like really pretty script, and you'll see what I did on the others that I made. But down here I layered another crochet flower with some more sheer ribbon, another glittered flower from the $2 bin, and another really pretty pink flower with a pearl. So there's that one. And then the next one I made was from the dollar bin, and I think actually it was $1.50, the one that used to be $1, that bin. I used to have a lot of these, but I gave away a lot of them in racks. But anyways, this is a little tiny one. It's purple. So I used some purple seam binding and more of that teal sheer ribbon and another white crocheted flower. And then I layered some teal, gray, and purple flowers here. And I really love the color combo, and it's so cute and little. So that's one. And then I also made this little pink one. I did some more seam binding, and this time I used cream lace up here, and then I layered some crocheted lace, some black seam binding, and another flower with a pearl. So I really like that little tiny one too. And then, so I think this one might be my favorite. I'm not sure, but here's another of the medium-sized pink ones. So this one I did like a brown, teal, and pink theme. I just layered some satin ribbon with some sheer ribbon, and then I wrapped this grosgrain ribbon around it and made a little bow. And then down here I made a cluster of flowers and put some more ribbon right here, and I layered a bunch of flowers on top of each other. And then this right here, this teal flower here is from Hobby Lobby. So there's that one. And then my last one, I changed up the color combo just a little, and I made a teal and yellow one. So these yellow flowers, these double layered ones, are really cute. I got it from the $1 bin at Target, and then I layered the sheer ribbon again with some yellow seam binding, and sorry, my camera's like blurry. Okay, there we go. And then I layered a Recollections white flower back here with another one of the really pretty pom-pom yellow flowers and some more of that sheer ribbon. So there's the small frames. And next I want to share the big wooden frames with you. Okay, so I altered this wooden frame as well. And this is the heart-shaped one. It's just $1 at Michael's, and I used that paper, the chevron print paper, with this, along with the craft color. And I used this big Martha Stewart, or actually this is a Jolie's flower, I think, over here. And up here I used one of the spare parts, kind of like, I think they're paper flowers, but they're like a really thick, almost felt material. And then I used another white Recollections flower. And then here in the corner I did another one of those kind of spray type of things with the ribbon, the sheer ribbon, and then the pink ribbon behind it. And I lined all the edges and then the edges of the heart with this vintage lace that my mom gave me. It's a cream lace. And then I just kept it pretty simple. This is just a real feminine, kind of whimsical frame. And up here I just did a little mini cluster of flowers with some seam binding ribbon and crocheted lace. So there's that one. And then, it stands up with the little stick like this. Then the next one is mine and my mom's favorite. And it's this one here. It's more vintage looking. I used the same paper that I showed you, the 2 paper packs. This was a really pretty script craft paper with really pretty navy blue script and like a image of a doily, lace doily. And so I lined this square with the vintage lace, and I did this cluster down here of flowers, and I put a vintage button on top of the crocheted flower. Here's more of the Hobby Lobby flowers, and then here's some just scrap of satin ribbon and seam binding and lace. And I layered these 2 crochet flowers from Michael's. Then up here I put the chipboard bird cage that comes with, actually it coordinates with this paper. And then I used 2 more Michael's flowers and another little Hobby Lobby flower and some more ribbon and lace up there and seam binding. So that's my last frame. So it was so much fun making these, and it really, what I did is I Mod Podged the paper, and then of course I distressed it with tea dye, and I painted, oh I forgot to show you, I painted this one pink on the back and on the, the edges. And I painted this one brown. And then I just took the template that they have in here that says, Michael's frame or whatever, and I covered it with some more of that paper out of that collection, out of those $2 Michael's papers. And then on this one I just cut the heart out and did the same thing. So it's kind of, not just one of those generic templates. It's more decorative. So anyways, those are my frame projects that I worked on with my mom today, and she did some sewing, and it was a lot of fun. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and hopefully I'll be on with a haul video coming up next. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.